Ladies and gents, it is not Wednesday, it is Saturday, and you're watching The Biggest Beauty Project. Forgive me for not posting on Wednesday. I completely forgot that it was Wednesday. I've had so much going on this week. So since I just recently had surgery, my mom is about to have surgery too. She's got surgery scheduled on her knee. She's having a knee replacement on Monday. So I've been helping her out a lot at the house, trying to get things ready. Because she cares for my grandmother and my aunt as well. So just trying to get the house all taken care of and get things ready because we have a cousin coming in to stay to help take care of her while she's recovering as well. So it's been busy. And yeah, so I forgot Wednesday. Also, I was moving stuff into my apartment. I have an awesome new bed. One of my residents moved out and left a whole bunch of stuff, including a pretty much brand new king size mattress with a pillow top, which I am sitting on right now, and I'm so in love with this bed. I slept in it last night and it was amazing. So I'm filming today. That's my long story. Yes. So Caitlin's topic is this week. She wanted us to talk about experiences with doctors. If we've had negative experiences with doctors due to our weight, if we've felt uncomfortable and avoided going to the doctor because of that. And I will say yes, I have definitely been on the negative side of going to a doctor. Before I lost my weight, I would go to a doctor and they would be extremely rude and would hardly diagnose what was going on with me and would concentrate more on telling me that I needed to lose weight. They wouldn't actually take tests of my blood or, you know, do a physical fitness test or anything like that. They would just look at me and assume that I was immediately unhealthy. Yes, being overweight, you can be unhealthy, but there are plenty of people who are overweight that are still healthy and still physically fit. So it's very disheartening to hear a doctor just not even hear your problems and automatically say you're fat and you need to lose weight. It's frustrating. So yes, of course, that would keep me away from the doctor. When I would have like simple things going on with me that could be easily remedied by going to the doctor really quickly and getting a medication to take care of it, I would avoid it and I would just suffer through it because I hated the stigma of going to the doctor. And because of that, like, I developed fears of needles. I developed fears of going to the hospital. Like, if I had somebody who was in the hospital, I wouldn't want to go visit them because I just didn't like the whole medical arena. Of course, things changed, you know, once I started losing weight. But even before then, I had a serious problem going on. I had an abscess, and I know I've probably told you about this before, but I had an abscess on my butt, and it was gross. And I needed to get it taken care of, and it ended up causing a bigger problem, which was a fistula, which if you want to, you can look it up. If you don't, I don't blame you. It's kind of gross. Either way, I had to have surgery on it and get it taken care of. And the surgeon that helped me, she was amazing. She was the only doctor that I ever felt comfortable with who talked to me in a very frank manner and told me just flat out right. She didn't say that I was overweight and that I was unhealthy. She just said to me, you know, gastric bypass might be an option for you if it's something that you wanted to consider. It might give you a more active lifestyle. It might give you a more healthy lifestyle by helping you do this thing that you haven't been able to do your whole life, which is lose weight. That was all she's pretty much said. She didn't say that I was disgusting and overweight and make me feel horrible. She made me feel comfortable, and she talked to me like she was a friend, and telling you that made such a world of difference. Ever since then, I haven't had a problem going to the doctor. I'm more confident going to the doctor. I know that, and this was even before I lost the weight. So people who are still overweight, don't be afraid to go to the doctor. Find a doctor that makes you feel comfortable. Don't keep going back to a doctor that makes you feel less than. I mean, seriously, if they expect you to get better, how do they expect that when they're going to belittle you and make you feel horrible? So instead of being afraid of going to the doctor because you've had negative experiences before, keep searching for a good doctor. Get online, read medical reviews of doctors in your area, and, you know, see if anybody has ever said, you know, anything about this doctor making comments about weight. If you know somebody who's overweight who has a great doctor, find out who they are and go see them. See if they're covered by your insurance. And it just, yeah, honestly, it makes a huge difference. It makes life a lot easier when you're not afraid to go to the doctor. You get better faster. You don't have to deal with as much pain and suffering. So I seriously recommend it. Yeah. That's pretty much all I had to say on the subject. So yes, I had problems, but yes, they got better. I love you all, and I hope you all have a great week, and I will see you guys on Wednesday.